Hey Jack, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen you since the mom jokes versus dad jokes video.
Yeah, that video was pretty funny. So, what have you been up to?
Well, I haven't been doing much, but I did see you have a new neighbor.
Yeah, his name is Carter. Did you hear about what happened at his old house?
No, but I have heard that he's lived in 5 different places. That's insane.
Well, I don't know about that, but he told me that at his last place in California, he had some pretty crazy stuff happen. Do you want to hear about it?
I would love to hear the story, but is it scary? I don't like scary stories.
No, it's a sci-fi story, and you love sci-fi.
I love sci-fi movies like Star Wars, Star Trek, Harry Potter, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Back to the Future. Now, come on, let's start the story.
Yeah. Stop rushing me. Anyway, his name is Carter. And when he was living in California, he had a friend named Nicole. And all of a sudden one day, his life changed. His dad is a scientist, and he was making a very powerful interdimensional machine that can take you to different dimensions. One day on a test run, Carter's dog ran into the portal. Carter ran into the portal trying to get his dog back, and then Nicole grabbed onto him, but it was too late. He was sucked into the blue ball of energy. The room started to shake, and then she got sucked into the ball. In a last-minute attempt, Carter's dad grabbed her, and he was sucked in too.
No! The dog was sucked in? How unbelievable!
Yeah, but Carter and all the others were sucked in with the dog too.
Yeah, but the dog's the only one that mattered, okay?
Whatever, Jack. Anyway, they were thrown every which way down a big blue tube of energy. When it suddenly stopped, they were in a city unlike their own. There were flying cars, real hoverboards, unlike the ones that do not even hover, and jetpacks, but they were not there to play. Well, not all of them. Nicole ran to get a jetpack, but then she smashed into a person wearing an armor. Then she realized it was not a human or a knight. It was a robot, but it had a badge that said UDTF. She asked, "What does that mean?" And the robot told her it stood for United Dimensions Task Force.
Wow, that sounds cool. Please do continue.
Yeah, that does sound pretty cool. Anyway, as you might imagine, Nicole was intrigued. She asked the robot what his name was and if he could show them around. And then she came back to the group with the robot's hand in hers. The robot said, "My name is Bob and I am a high-ranked officer." And then Carter saw different amazing colorful fruit. He tried some and it was so juicy and sweet. Then they went to a rocket car store and Bob used his ranking to get them a Q100 turbo car, the best and most expensive car in all of the universe. After they went shopping, they decided it was time to look for their dog, but the second they thought it, Carter saw his dog Humphrey and they were ready to go. But then they realized they had no idea how to get home.
Wow! Seriously, being stuck in a different dimension and not being able to go home must be very, very scary.
Yup, so they were freaking out. They had no idea how to get home, but Bob said he could maybe talk to the ruler and ask how they might get home. So they got in the car and shot off at breakneck speed to the palace. When they got there, they wondered what the weird decoration was about. There were video games lining the walls, and the wallpaper looked like code. Carter went to touch it, and a video game machine stopped him. Then he realized that the machines were real guards. Carter was startled, and he ran away just as Bob came back. Bob said the ruler was ready for them. When they stepped into the room, they saw a robot in midair connected to a bunch of tubes. Bob told them that the ruler could create anything it wanted using its imagination. The ruler refused their request, saying he had more important matters to attend to. And that was the end of it. But then Carter shouted that they needed to go home. The ruler told them one way to get back was to walk through the substance of their world, which was made from code.
So they're in some sort of digital world? Weird.
Well, it's definitely different from our world. So the ruler told them that all they needed to do was run into the wall where they would be turned into code and be able to slip back into their world. Without a thought, Carter ran, dog in hand, through the wall and into a 10101010 world. His friend Nicole and his dad followed too, but his body started being covered with ones and zeros.
So you're telling me they were becoming code? Ha!
Yup, they all were becoming code, even Humphrey the dog, and soon there was black. When Carter woke up, he was in his house. He could see his dad and Nicole. The house was messed up, but he was home. He heard a loud bark and saw Humphrey was there too. He was overjoyed to see that Humphrey was back.
So it was all just a dream?
Nope, he said it was real. You can ask him whenever you meet him.
Okay, I'll make sure to ask him when I meet him. Hey guys, it's me, Jack, and I'm here to say thank you for 100 subscribers, and we have new merch now, and it's coming out soon. Also, shout out to SSJ Gabe 360 and Kalos Trainer. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.